What up, what up, what up? We back with another one. It's your boy Solo Sebi. We got another banger in here. So I'm gonna get straight to it. Your boy Biden. Your boy Biden. Now look, this ain't no political channel, but we just talk about the news over here. And we just try to keep the politics out of it. So, if you haven't heard already, Biden has announced his I shouldn't even say student, but he announced his financial aid package for student loans to address the ongoing debt crisis that we are dealing with here in America when it comes to loans given to higher institutions, aka student loans. So let me actually pull up my research so that I'm not here talking gibberish to y'all, because we like to sound professional out here. But just the gist over the top while I get this information ready for y'all, he essentially announced 10,000 forgiveness for individuals who have federal student loans and you make less than $125,000, and that's $250,000 if you're married. And if you have any Pell Grants, you actually could get up to $20,000 in forgiveness. So let me go and pull up this article real quick so I can give y'all the specifics of this. But that's pretty much the gist of it. So while I look up for this, talk amongst yourself. And I already know Republicans, Democrats, whoever's tuning into this, both y'all got your own opinions on this. And with this channel, I really want to remain unbiased in all of this. But it's going to be a challenge, isn't it? Because everyone got an opinion. But, so I'm pulling this article up. This is from, CNBC, you feel me? So, now that millions of federal student loans borrowers have received the long-anticipated news that portions of their debt will be forgiven, they've entered a new phase, waiting to see if it's reflected on their loan balances. So now we're playing the waiting game right now. We gotta wait for, all the paperwork and all the pen pushers to actually solidify this deal, and then it's gonna come out here to us, the peasants, aka the people. You feel me? So, once again, just to get the specifics, it says last week, President Joe Biden announced his, and my screen hella dim. We out here in the Florida Everglades, so, this sun is beating on me. God, I gotta say pause after that, don't I? Hold up. But yeah, oh damn, my brightness on max. Yeah, this iPhone, they knew better than that, bro. They know we out here. So, last week, President Joe Biden announced his plan to cancel up to $10,000 in federal student loan debt per borrower and up to $20,000 for Pell Grant recipients. Individuals earning less than $125,000 per year and married couples or heads of households earning less than $250,000 per year are eligible for the debt cancellation. So another thing people aren't talking about, I know people are saying that, what if I have, like me, I have $7,000 in student loans from federally, from my college I went to. Will I be eligible if I make less than $125,000? Yes, you would. Now, I haven't seen any official clarification on that, but I highly doubt that they're just not going to consider the individuals that have less than $10,000 in debt, because the key words that they say is you'll get forgiven up to $10,000. You get me? So yes, I want to say that we're definitely in the clear on that. If you owe less than $10,000, they'll just forgive the portion that you have, as long as you make less than $125,000. Now, another question. I know you guys are wondering, hey, I just paid my student loans off, a couple months ago or last year. Now, look, that's kind of part of this video too. I wanted to kind of see in the comments, because I already seen on Twitter, the walls are drawn. There's a lot of people, of course, who already paid their student loans and they feel like they were more responsible, and they feel like they're getting shafted right now, which, you kind of are, because no, you're more than likely not going to receive a reimbursement check from Uncle Sam, since you did, what you should have did, paid off your student loans. So that's part of the debate here, People feel like anyone that's taking this forgiveness, they're essentially, freeloaders, But let's talk about it, because in all honesty, we have the PPP loans, and I understand the PPP loans were for legitimate small businesses that needed that relief in order to pay for their employees on payroll. So a lot of legitimate business didn't even get the PPP loans because a lot of fraud was going down. But that's that's besides the point. The point is the government let that money out into the wild. They dropped the bag, all right? They dropped the bag out. It was like billions of dollars, more than likely equivalent, if not around the same ballpark, of this student debt release. And yeah, there was some backlash about it, but ain't no one, really took it nowhere. People really are, want to make it a point that, individuals that paid off it, it would be nice if the government gave them a $10,000 reimbursement, but let's be honest, they're not going to do that because they already got to pay for the people that do have it. Now, do you guys feel like you're getting penalized? Let's be honest. Did you guys feel like you got penalized with the PPP loans? We're all getting penalized with what's going on with Ukraine right now. They're just about to drop another $3 billion package. They kind of just conveniently slipped this out there just to distract us from that. Like, come on now. How much billions of dollars in aid are we going to send to Ukraine before us, the public, start saying, hey, I don't want my money going to that, But, we're getting our panties in a bundle about the student loans. Yes, we're in a high inflationary period right now. The government could be using this funding elsewhere, but similar to that measly stimulus checks, we got $1,000 and however $15, $1,500, those 2 checks, 3 checks, whatever they gave us, chump change. For the few people that probably could use that and used it right, they're grateful for it. At the end of the day, I know you guys might feel like I'm taking sides, but I guess what I want y'all to understand is we can't rely on the government for handouts. Unfortunately, it's like what they always said in elementary school, when they're handing out the snacks and shit. It's like you get what you get and you don't get upset. We can sit here all day and complain about it should have been $50,000 of debt relief. It should be reimbursed to people. But ultimately, a lot of people weren't even expecting this. A lot of people wasn't sitting here begging the government for this aid. Some people were, because a lot of people got like 6-figure debt, But a lot of this stuff that's hitting people, this is just people that, like me, who have like maybe 10,000. Some people probably have 20,000. For the people that it's actually helping, it's helping them. What about the people that have like 30,000 and they're gonna get 10,000 taken off? Now they got 20,000, something more manageable. Maybe now they could go get their first house, So it's gonna do good for some people, but in all honesty, we as citizens in this country pay every day for the luxuries of other people. So up until we take it upon ourselves by starting a business, more specifically, we should get an online business because that's where the money's at moving forward. That's the only way you could secure your financial freedom in this country. We can't sit here and continue to get mad. Because if you're mad about this, get ready. You're going to have a lot more stuff to be mad about moving forward, all right? When these taxes go up even more, when these mortgage rate goes up even more, the price of everything is going up. So in order to properly insure yourself from this rising cost, you got to get a business, or if you're not into that, you better get a higher paying job. And you better pick an industry where your job isn't going to take an L during COVID, because we already seen that. So I'm trying to keep these videos short and sweet, but that's what I want y'all to talk about in the comments. I want y'all to talk about, because I want this channel to be about engagement. It's like a little social experiment. It's a conversation between me and y'all. So how y'all feel about that? Once again, I know it may feel like I'm taking sides, but that is my stance. Ultimately, it's like we can't wait on the government. Yes, this benefited me. That's why I'm being transparent about it. So it is what it is. But ultimately, I wasn't waiting on this. You get me? It happened. So, I'm rolling with it. You feel me? I ain't vote for Biden. I ain't vote for Trump. You feel me? I ain't vote for nobody. But they was telling all of us that we should go vote for Biden. And to all the black voters, I want to know if y'all feel like he kind of upheld his end of the bargain in terms of what he promised y'all in his, presidential campaign. So like I said, we're going to keep this short and sweet. It's your boy Solo Sebi. This was another banger. And get at your boy. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all of that. All right? Get at me in the comments.